Terry May, the riff is grind time. I need her. Grind time. I need her.
TNT Center in San Antonio, Texas, the home of the Spurs.
Okay, so we're playing at San Antonio right now. This is a road game. Let's go. Let's do this.
Defensive end was fantastic in that game, guys. They made finding.
Oh, come on, give me this dunk. Let's go. Oh.
Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark. We think
Oh, Tony Parker.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous
Tony Parker,
leaping
did you really
ability and
jump
surplus supply,
at that?
too.
You just got
Well, that's a
dunked
great
on.
Aggressive move and 2 big points too.
Just a 4-time NBA champion. I think he has 4 rings.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Because I don't think he was there when Tim Duncan got his first ring. Yeah, he was definitely not there. Because Tim Duncan got won his first ring in his rookie season.
Rhythm offensively. That was a really ugly game for them.
Yeah, you know what? I wonder about the game.
Tim Duncan won his first ring as a
It
rookie.
was more about a lack of execution than anything else.
Duncan can't hit. Harden with it. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Lakers.
And Kevin, his passing is what blew me away. I mean, to see him orchestrate their offense so impeccably.
Bang.
was a
Oh,
sight to
let's
behold.
go.
Yeah, and he had to get that shot off quickly because the defense was all over him.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger. Any hesitation, and that shot gets blocked.
Parker drives in. That's good. Parker's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the layup just gift wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Here's Mr. Moves, and it's
I'll
Houston
take
with
that. Let's
another.
go.
Red hot right out of the gates. 4 for 4 shooting.
And we're about a minute and a half into the
Okay,
first
let's
quarter.
do this. Here you go.
Parker kicks to Green. Back to Parker.
Oh, no, Tony Parker right here. Yeah,
Nice
Thiago
move by San
Splitter.
Antonio. And he makes good on the layup.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Mr. Moves, and he gets it to go. Mr. Moves got 11.
Boy, is he coming out strong. That's 5 consecutive field goals to start this game.
Okay,
And
now,
Steve, the defense hasn't
now I
been
got
able to
11
do
points. Time for me to start
anything
getting my
to stop them.
teammates
I mean, they
involved.
haven't
Unless I
found
get something,
anything
unless
to
I get a
slow
wide
this guy
open
down.
lane and
Here is Splitter.
I definitely would like to at least make the All-Star team, which I probably will because I'm averaging 29 for the season. Oh, he missed. He missed.
Great look. Disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Jones with the screen on Parker. Here's Mr. Moves. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Lakers.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
Ariza no up.
No, Ariza, how
Spurs
did you
trail by
miss
5.
that?
Parker with it. Now guarded by Mr. Moves. Duncan against Jones. Leonard. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Kawhi. The Spurs might have won that playoff series if Kawhi didn't get injured.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Okay.
And as a club, they're kind of in the middle of the pack in the NBA in terms of their free throw shooting. About
Kawhi, did you
76%.
miss that free
You know,
throw?
the numbers from the line,
You missed that
guys,
free
are
throw,
close to where
Kawhi.
they were last year.
He missed 2
just a
free
tad
throws.
worse,
Aren't you
so
supposed to be a
not too bad.
superstar?
Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for San Antonio.
And I guess Kawhi was not a
For
superstar.
Parker.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Let's go.
Green, the screen.
Green the
Mills dishes to
screen.
Duncan. Leonard on the wing. Lets it go
Oh.
to the 3. The rebound
Give me that.
by Mr.
Give me that.
Moves. Rockets leading by 7. Jones with the screen on Green. Mr. Moves passes
There you go,
to
Dwight.
Howard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Howard's got his first bucket in this one. The Spurs have gone.
Well, this was a.
I know. I said I know.
On 50%
Man, I'm on the Rockets, but I'm a Cavs fan. I played for the
On way
Cavs
to
in
Green,
2K16,
guarded by Harden. Green kicks to Duncan.
but in 2K17 I played for the Raptors. So
Duncan with the screen for Green. And the pass to D'Alembert. And that one's good.
The second
I
he
got-
got around the pick,
I
he took
got
his
bored
man
of it.
Straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Mr. Moves passes to Howard. And foul.
oh,
Hard
Dwight
that time.
Howard
Gets
just
to the
gonna
line,
miss.
shoots it.
Here we go, Dwight Howard.
Let's
About to
quickly
miss
check
2
out
free
the
throws in a
scoring
row. Here we
breakdown
go.
for the Rockets.
That's one
Great
miss.
drives to the bucket for them to this point, guys.
Dwight, all right, Dwight, you gonna miss the other one? Oh, he actually made a free throw. I can't believe it.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now.
Let me
Bonner is
guarding
checked
Patty
in for
Mills.
Duncan. Anderson comes in for Leonard. And Luke Ridnour subbed in for Daniel Green. And then for Houston, Kufis checked in for Jones. Salmons comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Ellington is subbed in for James Harden.
All right,
Rockets
who wants a
lead by
bucket?
8.
I'm gonna start getting some assists here.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 13.
There you go, Dwight.
Howard
Dwight,
misses.
you missed that?
They could use a big shot here to get this offense
Yo, Dwight
going.
Howard. Dwight Howard's almost 7 foot tall, and he missed a wide open
Mills
layup.
dishes to Ridnour. D'Alembert with a screen on Salmons. The three from Mills.
That's open.
Can't hit. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Mr. Moves, averaging 29 points per contest. Off target
Oh
there,
my
that
God,
would have pushed the
I-
lead to double digits. Ridnour kicks to Mills.
I got a good excuse for that. I was a point guard going up against bigger
He
guys.
feeds it to D'Alembert. To the paint.
Spurs had D'Alembert.
It's rebounded by Houston.
Oh, but no
There's
wonder
no
he's not in the
getting
league
around the
anymore
simple
because he
fact
missed
that's a
that.
shot he has to knock down.
Rejected by Anderson.
Oh, come on.
Here's Ridnour. Sinks the 15-footer. Ridnour's got his first points of the night.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Rockets leading by 6. Here's Mr. Moves. Feeds it to Salmons. Mr. Moves passes to Ellington.
Here you go, Ellington.
Drills the
Bang.
three-pointer. Ellington's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Maybe a solid lead. We'll take
And
that.
concludes the first quarter.
General Raccoon is
Rockets
online.
lead by 9. And the second quarter will get under.
Start your new year with the NBA. Marc Gasol and the Memphis Grizzlies take on James Harden and the Houston Rockets.
Not really. I don't know.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for more.
I don't know. Flying bikes on GTA Online. I never really heard of it. All right, Tony Parker. You're getting old, man.
And they've done a nice job here offensively to establish a rhythm and a pace to this game.
Oh, give me that
I
board.
like that they're finding ways to score, playing
All right,
well here.
you want to score?
So on the floor for Houston, Mr. Moves.
Yeah, he got fouled. Okay.
Robert Covington
Fine.
out there with Salmons. Then there's Kufis.
They don't have to
And
edit all-
Daniels in at the 2 spot. Let's
Don't have to
check out
edit
what
all
Doris
these.
Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, Mr. Moves in that last game against the Lakers played really well. He had 18 points, and in addition to his
right.
scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds.
My guy
It
simulated
was the
had
kind of
18
game that
points.
coaches
Yeah, I
love
had
because
last
he
two
was a big
games I
factor
had
in every play, it
48.
seemed.
I had
Great job,
50, and I had
Doris.
50.
Thank you, guys. It's
In the
gonna
simulated
be
game, I had
very interesting to
18.
see if he can stay on
I
a
just,
roll
that
like
just
that
shows how much of
tonight.
I agree with
how
you
good at the
there.
game I am, I
Obviously
guess.
hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely, and as confident. as
In the other game, I had
he
30
already
oh, in the first game, I had
was,
33
now He's
points.
got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Mr. Moves got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. There's the dish to
I'm trying
Duncan.
to get my teammates involved. Yeah, I already have 15.
Duncan left side, and the basket.
There you go,
good.
Tim Duncan.
Shot that time. Duncan's got 6.
Well, he gets
Your
the
decline
fadeaway to go. I'd
got
still
kinda
rather
brutal
see him
in
go straight up with it.
2016 playoffs because
Here's Mr. Moves. Here's Daniels.
Daniels hit
And
that.
again, it's
Oh,
the
give me that
Rockets from deep.
assist. Let's
That's
go.
another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't
Take
there,
that.
they're not
Let's go.
forcing anything, they're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Splitters checked in for San Antonio. The Rockets also changing it up.
Oh my God, are you serious? Tony Parker can do quite a bit. His overall rating was still 87 at this point, and he's 33 years old. Oh my God. Actually, right now in real life, he's 34 years old.
Parker dishes to Duncan. And it's good.
He's like 34, 35.
Shot, he'll go to the free throw line.
Did you see the head glitch? Look at that. Did you see those head glitch? It's like they were possessed or something.
Houston leading by 9. Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 15. Harden left side. And it's blocked by Dallenberg.
Swatted hard.
In transition, here come the Spurs. Anderson with the ball. Stolen by Harden. Here's Mr. Moves, averaging 29 points per contest. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Middenauer kicks to Mills. 6 to shoot. In low to Dallenberg. That is good.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half.
Oh my God. I almost dunked on that guy. Oh my God.
Defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Oh,
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Luke Ridnour. And a switch here also for Houston. John Salmons, he's checked in for James Harden. Pass to Anderson. Leonard on the wing. Back to Anderson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Anderson's got his second basket of the night.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the
We'll take that.
dominate.
And that one's good.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Here's Mills.
There you go. Play some good defense
Hey,
there.
defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating.
All right.
That does it for the
Halftime for pretty much the last game of the night. 10-point lead.
Okay, that was some strong work in the first half.
Yeah, Coach. I
Let's
want to
talk
listen
about
to you,
what we gotta
Coach.
The second half beginning in just a moment. You know, Mr. Moves has been
Okay, so I'm guarding Pat. No,
Like he made
Park.
everything he got. I mean,
I'm
anytime
guarding.
he had an open look, he took advantage of the opportunity there. In that
He might retire. Actually, no, he's ain't retiring out this off season.
Throughout the game.
Green teams with Leonard on the wings.
I think Ginobili would retire before Tony Parker would.
Position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
There we go. We'll take that.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Spurs trail by 10. Outside Leonard shoots the 3.
Oh my God.
And they will call
Oh.
over the back on the play.
obviously he's not afraid
Super
of
Kawhi
physical
Leonard
play, but
was-
he still needs to
just
play
missed
in
that shot.
control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
Rockets leading by 10.
Harden, give me the ball, Harden.
To the middle.
That's why you should give me the ball, because you're doing
Harden the pass to Mr. Moves.
stuff like that.
Rebounded by the Spurs. Splitters got his 3rd rebound tonight. Green dishes to Parker. Back to Green.
Why is nobody guarding Tony Parker?
Clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Nobody near Parker. Hits the jumper in space. Parker's got 6.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution is impressive to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have
Okay.
been assisted.
I'm gonna set a
Yeah,
pick
passing
and
has
I'm gonna
kept
set a
the
pick
defense
and
off
then
balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shots.
Back to Jones, and the whistle blows. It'll be on Thiago Splitter.
no, don't search for that.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Mr. Moves. No good from outside. Spurs trail by 8. It's Parker with the drive.
They still got a shot to come back, so
The Spurs have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
yeah.
And Parker drops them both.
Looking at the game Parker's been having, he's got 8 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
Yeah, it is a nice number. He's taken it upon himself to really find his teammates and to get this offense going.
Here's Mr. Moves, and count it from 19 feet away. Mr. Moves got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Okay.
Okay, guys, we have to make sure that they get no open looks from the outside.
And this, now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guards with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. Well, you look at Mr. Moves, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
Well, he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field for him.
And those shots aren't all coming from 10 feet and in. I mean, he's taking legitimate shots. I mean, it might seem like it because of his percentage that he's in close, but he's putting up those numbers from outside. I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Here's Parker. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Okay.
Parker's got 10.
It's a
Well,
6-point
we've seen
game.
that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense
Hit that.
has been lifeless.
And there's the
Why?
call on
Why are you?
That's his
Why
first
are you
foul.
trying to kill people out
A
here?
little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Parker kicks to Duncan. Splitter inside, working on Jones.
Oh, give me that. Oh, there we go. We'll take that.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 23. Shot goes
Now I got
down.
25.
Very quick possession right there.
8-point game. Let's go.
Mr. Moves got 25 points. Spurs trail by 8. And here is Parker. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot.
Why?
He'll
What are you
go to the line.
doing? You're
It's
trying.
on Dwight Howard.
Over the
Jesus,
last 10
Dwight, you're
games,
on a
as you look at the
murdering
Rockets,
spree.
This is how they compare to the rest of the league. First in shooting percentage, first in fewest turnovers per game, and they're number 2 in slowing down opposing teams' offenses. Opponent scoring ranked 2nd in the league.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of
I had
finding
a good look
open
right
looks.
there.
They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that and they're on their game, they're tough to beat.
I got 27 points.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Parker passes to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Right side Leonard. Once again.
Yeah, there ain't no way he's making that. Oh,
Here's Ariza.
get that, Ariza.
Takes the assist and lays it
I would
in.
have,
Pick
you
out
know,
the
Ariza,
pass
if you would have
nicely.
missed that, I would have reached
And
right
it's an
into that
11-point
TV and
Rocket
smacked
lead
you.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Parker outside, kicks it to Leonard. He dishes it to Dallenberg. Back to Leonard. Now the feed to Parker. Here's Dallenberg. A stupendous finish in traffic. Dallenberg's got 6.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder.
Get that, Harden.
You've got to be relentless.
Harden, you
Boy,
were
from my
wide
angle, It
open.
looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked
James
good from
Harden.
here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
Out to
No
Duncan.
wonder the Thunder traded you.
And here's Mills from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Jones has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
You go.
And the basket by
I was gonna
Harden.
say, Harden, if you
Boy,
start
they are passing the
choking,
ball very crisply right now.
I'm gonna
They sure
reach
are.
into
That's
that TV
3
and
straight
choke you to
buckets that have
death.
come off of assists.
Just like you choked in the second round of the playoffs against the
There's 47
Spurs.
seconds left to play in the third. Off the screen. That one goes. Count. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Mr. Moves passes to Covington. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Just putting on a passing display out there.
Well, just add another fantastic assist to the highlight reel for this guy.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2
There you go.
free throws now for him.
Yeah, the
Tim,
referee's all over
Tim
that
Duncan's
one.
not a very good
No
free
doubt
throw
about it.
shooter.
Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The Spurs shooting their 7th. San
Oh,
Antonio's gone
get
0-2 from deep to start
a
things
quick
here in the
drink
second
while
half.
they're
And Mills kicks
while I'm
to
sitting here on the
Anderson.
bench waiting to be subbed in.
Rejected by Kufis.
Tim Duncan, you're an NBA legend, yet you got swatted by Costa Kufis. You're gonna sub me out with 0.2 seconds left in the quarter. You subbed me in with 2.2 seconds left in the quarter. Whatever. Ugh.
And as now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
How about the creativity, guys? Terrific vision to pick out that pass and set up the basket.
Some serious creativity. So on the floor for Houston, Mr. Moves.
There we
he's
go.
in the point guard.
We'll take that.
Howard is out there with Costa Kufis. Then it's Salmons, and it's Ellington in at the shooting guard position. Now Mills passes it to Bonner. Dishes to Green. There's the pick. And Anderson kicks to Mills. And count it. 2
Are you
points with a chance for one
serious?
more at the free throw line.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
Oh,
Guys,
still
what do you
possible
think
for him to
about
come
the
back,
hustle
so
phase for the Rockets?
I gotta do whatever I can to make sure they don't come back. And it starts with this dunk. Let's go.
A lot of them as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times. And
I
been
can
able to track it
unlock
down
more
after
dunk
the fact.
packages, alright? My
Here's
dunks are
Mills.
just not fancy
As
enough.
their comeback bid had better get started.
I think there's still enough time for them here, Kevin. I think there's a good chance they can make it happen.
I don't know. I mean, it's going to take a pretty big run. They're going to have to be almost perfect to get this one done.
He kicks to Bonner. Banked in off the glass. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Mr. Moves. There's the bucket. Good. Mr. Moves got 6 here in this quarter.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers. 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
And
So I can
Mills
print
kicks
this-
to Green. There's the pick. Inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's the teardrop. Goes back up, and the layup.
Take
drops
that.
in for Mr.
I was
Moves.
looking like a
Mr.
center
Moves
look
got
right at
16
that
here in the
point.
second half.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Anderson dishes to Mills, and the foul call.
Oh, come on.
Moves. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Okay, it's a 14-point lead. Let's go.
Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for Bonner. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Anderson. And
Oh,
Tony
now
Parker
it's just a
subbed in
12-point
for
lead.
Patty
Come on.
Houston also making some changes. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Salmons. And James Harden subbed in for Wayne Ellington. Here's Mr. Moves. And lots
Take
of
that.
contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
No slowing him down. Just some incredible numbers for Mr. Moves. He has 35 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision, Clark, has been phenomenal. I mean, he could not be passing
How
the
did
ball
I-
any better than he is right now.
Spurs trail by 13. Parker passes to Splitter. Back to Parker. No luck. And Houston the other way now.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
It's stolen by Green. In transition, here comes San Antonio. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the
Round number
Phantom
3 on
right
Dwight
there.
Dwight
I like
Howard.
that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you
Okay.
need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job.
Yeah,
of
I'm
drawing
definitely gonna
contact
stop
and
right
getting
after this
to the
game
line.
because
Rockets
my
making a switch here.
laptop
Jones
battery
is
is running
checked in.
dry.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half.
Hit that.
A little bit more active
No,
and
that would have been
aggressive here and
so
draw some fouls
nice.
here in the second. He's still looking
Oh.
for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first. Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
But there was some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush.
Here's Mr. Moves. That one wide left.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed.
Oh, come
He
on.
just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Go, Terrence Jones. Oh my God.
Unstoppable
We had a
offense from
power
both
forward
teams.
slashing
I
just
love the
now.
pace this
Oh
game
my
has been played at.
God.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
I'll take that.
And the Spurs making a change here. Duncan's checked in. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push.
Greg Popovich
right
would be
now, saying,
screaming
"We don't
at
have
his
time,
players
fellas.
if
we can't
if they
make
were
it again
if they were
soon,
actually
I'll
losing
have
by
to pull the plug."
if they were actually
Pretty
losing
smart,
like this.
Kevin. Back to you.
He would
What
be
a top-notch
screaming at
game
his
he's
players.
having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like
Okay.
he's trying to keep them there, all by himself.
Come on, Tony.
It's Parker with the drive.
Got Tony Parker
For
right.
three.
Oh
It's rebounded
dear.
by Houston.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Mr. Moves.
I got
He has
41
really
points.
put his foot on the pedal
Which,
this
by the
quarter.
way, I just realized I have
Tremendous
41
job leading their
points.
offense.
Green with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up.
Why am I guarding Tim
kicks to
Duncan? The
Parker.
guy's like
Past
twice
the
my
arc.
size.
Parker with another miss. Another shot. No good from Duncan.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it. a
Dwight
tough
Howard just
That's
broke
terrific defense
Danny
right
Green's
there to prevent
ankles.
from converting in close.
Green dishes to Parker. They set the pick. Duncan against Howard. Duncan with the bucket.
It seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down.
Oh.
It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Tony Parker. Oh,
Ariza has the
I meant to
open
pass it to
look.
Hart.
It's a
I meant to
very
pass it
good
to
look and
Howard,
converts.
but
And so
But I
only
guess I
one
get the
team
assist
answered
either
the bell
way.
tonight. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Rockets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And in what's been a very competitive series between these two teams, the victory here tonight will push their record to 2-1, with one left to play against the Spurs.
someone's streaming Grand Theft Auto 5 on
Show
Beam.
put on. What an amazing game all around it was.
Here's someone's
for
streaming
Mr.
Grand Theft Auto 5 on Beam. Oh
He
my
was able
god.
to dice up their D with his passing. Really
Okay, I'm pretty sure I got this
made it easy for
got this
everyone
win,
on his
even though I
team
got
on
43
offense.
points and 8 assists. Oh, you know what? Never mind, it's still 43 points.
Well,
Okay.
he's just launching from the three-point line right now, because I don't like his shot selection at all.
There's the pass.
Oh,
to
give me
Leonard.
that.
And
I got
it's
a steal by
on the break,
accident.
And it's slammed in by Ariza.
Well,
I
they've
got
done
a steal by
great job keeping
accident.
The fans out of the game
I'll
today,
take
and
it.
The closer they get to the win, the quieter it gets.
We call that the
I'm really
sweet
gonna have to stream
sounds
after
of
this because
silence.
I got
They're going to savor this win as
Because
well. They should. Every road win carries a
my
little
laptop battery is
extra
about
reward.
dead. Oh my
Great
god.
D that time from Mr. Moves.
It was sportsmanship.
Bucket's good.
Oh!
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. You know,
No
Clark, every
way.
team has a bad.
Oh, at the buzzer, this happens. I don't know if you're doing anything over there, but something cool just happened. Oh. Look at that. Oh my god, that's... Now that is no sportsmanship. I hit a buzzer beater at the half court, at pretty much half court. Okay. Huh? I hit a half court shot at the final buzzer.
Night, and these guys.
Dwight, the team seemed
All right.
That's the thing I've seen. Cousin literally all the way across.
Locker room after the game. Here we go. Let's do this.
All right. It's one thing to know that you're one of the best in the league, but it's another thing to prove it on the court, night after night after night.
Check this out. We doing what we supposed to do. Beating who we supposed to be. It doesn't matter unless we play well during the playoffs.
True, but it still feels pretty good now, don't it?
Yeah, it does.